welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, March 1st. Let's see what's going on with Libra. At the heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Strong hit of impatience off of this, I'm getting. When is it finally going to pay off? I've been working toward this thing. I've been putting so much of my effort and time and attention and maybe money into this. When am I going to start to see some results? When are things going to start to change? Your challenge is that you are wrapping up an old cycle and starting a new one on a pretty big scale here. And that sort of transition doesn't happen in the blink of an eye. I don't think you're expecting it to, but it's a big undertaking. There are a lot of moving parts in this machine, and you're not the only one. You're an important part of it. You're you. You're a necessary part of the story in your story, but you're not the only player in your story. There are other things happening in concert with one another. So Spirit is kind of explaining that it's a very coordinated effort. Things are being lined up for you regarding the next chapter you're about to start. So you feel like, well, I think you've even been told by people who are friends or advisors or helpers in your situation that, well, you should be seeing some results by now. You're like, well, they're telling me I should be seeing results by now, but I'm not. Am I doing something wrong? What Spirit is getting at is that, no, you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. However, the results are contingent upon the other players in the story. Like the behind-the-scenes spirit realm sort of thing. Sorry if that's not making sense. I'm trying to explain it as best I can. Your focus is on the Six of Pentacles. What can I do? How can I impact the situation? What do I have to give? And what do I need from the situation? It's about what do I have to offer and what do I need? And making sure that there's a balance there, an equal give and take. And I think your focus at the moment is, I've been giving and giving and giving, when am I going to receive? Show me the recent past for Libra. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Emperor. I feel like you were headed down a certain path and then someone stopped you and said, I know a better way. Someone with more experience was watching you try to live a certain way or try to do a certain thing, and the energy is like they came over, they kind of tapped you on the shoulder and like, hey, what are you doing here? Let me help you. I know a really smart way to go about this, or you should be aiming toward a different goal. I think this is the same person who's in your ear now, like, you're following their advice, and you're waiting to see the results based on their plan, their suggestion, their advice. And they're the ones saying, well, you should be seeing some results by now. Yeah, the impatience makes sense in that context for sure. Like, well, I was going about it one way. And I mean, I don't think necessarily you were seeing results your way, but at least it was your way. And now this person says, I know a lot better way, and it's also not yielding the results that they said you would see. Yet being the operative word here. There are things at play. The wheels are in motion. Things that are not under your control, not for you to be concerned about. The energy of your environment, we have the 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. You're stressed out and you want to give up. You feel like you've been, what's the expression? You've been sold a bill of something, sold a bill of goods. I'm not sure if that's the right expression. You feel like you've been hoodwinked. You feel like you've been tricked. Conned. Because the 6 of Cups is idealized. It's in the reverse can be like, oh, well, that was too good to be true. 9 of Wands reversed is giving up on the thing that you're now realizing was too good to be true. And then the 9 of Swords is the top card, which is your overlying energy of just being stressed out and worrisome about the consequences of this. I'm not actually getting that you've been conned, though. I suspect that this energy in the environment is coming from you. Your suspicions because of not being able to see concrete results in front of you. We'll see what else comes out. In the near future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is when things start to flow. When you feel like you are receiving things that you need, which is a step in the right direction. It's a good move, because everything else before that feels a bit blocked in terms of receiving results. The Queen feels confident and secure because she's certain that what she deserves and what she needs is on its way to her. And I think in this instance, it's saying that's going to be because you'll be feeling that way because you see evidence of it. Your surprise energy, we have Justice in reverse. There's going to be a longer wait. This is a continuation of the imbalance that you're seeing in terms of what you're putting into the situation and what you're getting out. There's going to be a prolonged period of feeling like things are coming into balance. Hanged Man is at the bottom of the deck. This energy of feeling like things are taking way too long, you're having to wait, you feel stuck in this energy before it's moving forward. And then Justice reversed is like, things are out of balance, and then they're just to the point where the pendulum is starting to swing the other direction and come into balance. Interesting that they gave me the pendulum, because before a pendulum finds its center, it gets out of balance in one direction, not enough results, and then it gets out of balance the other direction, potentially too many results. And that's an interesting possibility with the Queen of Pentacles showing up in the near future. You might be overwhelmed with the amount of influx of quote-unquote results, whatever this is that you're waiting to happen. And a pendulum hangs, like the Hanged Man. Possible. Before it eventually finds its resting point, its equilibrium. Show me hopes and fears for Libra. Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords in reverse. Well, this all makes sense except for the Six of Swords in reverse. So let me talk through it. We have, you want victory, success, and recognition. That's a good thing to hope for. An obvious thing to hope for. Page of Cups, I want to be able to look at the world open-heartedly and feel like there are possibilities for me. This is kind of like wanting it all, because you have seeking new love, success, and financial abundance, and independence. You want your life to fall into place. You want everything to fall into place. I mean, we're talking about hopes and fears, so why not? But then we have the Six of Swords in reverse, which may be showing up in the fear column, because this is about things going back to the way they were, which was worse. Like, you got out of a situation that was bad, and you're afraid of going back into that situation or falling back into bad habits. I think that's partly why you're putting a lot of pressure on the situation in order to see results, because if you don't, you run the risk of going back to your old environment or going back to your old ways. And this is looming over you, this opportunity to put that all behind you and start fresh in like a bigger, better story. You're like, yeah, I see that everything is possible for me. I can be happy, I can be successful, I can find new love, I can stand on my own 2 feet, I can have as much money as I want and then some. If I can just see some results so I don't have to go back to my past situation. I see what this is now. This is talking about the same thing. The Six of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Swords is stressing the heck out about having to give up on your new life and go back to a past situation that no longer appeals to you. Your end result, we have the Four of Cups with the Lovers reversed at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is the first indication I'm seeing of possibly an actual romantic connection being in your story. Although, what you're investing in and working toward could be building a relationship. No, I'm not really getting that. I feel like this is just another part of what you're going through. While all of this is happening, you're wanting to make some headway with someone that you care about, someone you have your eye on. You might love them. You might hope to be in a relationship with them. Or vice versa. You might have someone interested in you that way. Whomever is the one approaching the other is going to be ignored or rejected, or it's just not a good time. It's just not a good time. Lovers in reverse. I feel like this is all going to ease up when you get through the threshold of the world. You might be trying to line up a love relationship before you wrap up the other elements in your life. And I see that a love relationship will come after. After the rest of your life falls in place. Your advice. Magician in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Be patient and wait for the right timing. Things are all happening according to schedule, and it's divine timing, not only the timing of your personal desires and or wants. King of Wands reversed, Magician in reverse. There's only so much that you can do to manifest the outcome here, because like we talked about at the beginning, there's more people than just you involved here, which means you are co-manifesting along with all of these other people, and they have to get in alignment. They have to complete their old cycles, and they all have to get on the same page with the story for it to begin, for the new chapter to begin. So try not to get too impatient. Go easy on yourself. This isn't a situation that you're meant to take control over and just command the outcome. Spirit's acknowledging here that you've done your part. You are manifesting the outcome that you want, and they're asking you to be patient and wait for the right timing. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to control it. Libra, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.